welcome to Sherlock podcast episode 5. That's right. I think it is. I think it's episode 5. Anyway. I'm Hannah and I'm Sherlock Knits. Sorry, it just got really echoey. Why is it echoing? That's weird. Anyway, I'm Hannah, I'm Sherlock Knits here on YouTube as well as on Ravelry and Tumblr, and I forget my own name. I'm Scalebreaker on Instagram, but I don't post knitting stuff there. And we also now have a Ravelry group. That was weird. The washing machine made a strange noise. Yes, I know, I have a co-host, I'll show you in a minute. The washing machine made a weird noise and it caused a distraction, so yeah. We have a Ravelry group. It is the Sherlock Knits, it's called Sherlock Knits Podcast. Feel free to go introduce yourself on there. There's an introduction thread. Words. I can't English today. So go introduce yourself on there if you want to. Feel free to start new threads. Yeah, so just feel free to start new threads, go introduce yourself, and yeah, just, I don't know where that was going. Anyway, I feel like I should apologise for the lighting. It is bright in here. The lighting's pretty good, but for some reason my iPad is just picking me up as this half of my face is in darkness and it's not. My blind is all the way up today, it's normally only halfway. I hope that would fix the lighting, but it's no better, to be honest. So yeah, I'm half in darkness. And I feel like it's time to introduce my little co-host. Come here, baby. I don't run off. Here he is. Say hello, Tom. This is Tom. He's squeaky. Are you eating my buttons? My shirt has a few buttons on, and whenever I have something with buttons, he and Will, my other guinea pig, his little brother, like to nibble them. Yes! Oh, it's so warm. I'm freezing. I'm just stealing all his warmth. I know. You're going to help me, aren't you? Yes. I am. Never I'd be helping you. Oh, he's so cute and cuddly, but do you want to sit on my knee for a bit? You'll be able to see him if he's on my knee, but you know. Warm me up. Oh, he's been very cute. Oh, no, are you coming back up for a hug? He is! So yeah, I've got a thank you to make. Let me just find the right page on my notes. And the thank you goes to Saratoga Knitting, who is Lisa. Saratoga Knitting on Ravelry. And I want to thank her for sending me a pattern. The pattern is Mrs. Bakery Bear by Kay Jones, of the Bakery Bears. And I've been wanting to knit one of these for a while, and I was so excited when I saw it. When I saw she'd sent it to me, I was over the moon. Unfortunately, I don't have a Bakery Bear to show you this week, because other things happened. Shut up. You can probably hear that. It's been very noisy. Yes, I know, baby. Do you want to go down? Magic. Go on, you can go from there, it's not that hard. He's happy now. So yeah, thank you very much, Lisa. And as I said, I don't have a Bakery Bear. I did start making one, but stuff happened, so I couldn't continue it. But hopefully next podcast I'll have another. Talking of next podcast, I don't know when the next one will be, because, you know, it's getting close to Christmas. By next Tuesday, which is when I try to record and upload, it'll be the Christmas holidays, so my mum and sister will be at home. So my mum works in a school, so she gets the holidays off. So, you know, I probably won't have a lot of free time to record, and I'll also be very tired around Christmas because there's a lot of going everywhere, which just drains me completely. So yeah, I don't know when the next one will be. I'll post I'll make a Ravelry thread in my group and I'll post there if I know that I'm not going to be able to record. The next time I'm able to record, I'll also post in there. So just keep an eye out for that. Anyway, now we're over 5 minutes in, I should get into knitting. Let's see what I've got written down first. So, work in progress is whips. It's a lot easier to say. So the first one I've got is some mittens. Where's the finished one? What am I singing? It's on the floor, it fell off my bed, let me get it. Ow. That hurt. So this is the finished one. Now, looks like a fingerless mitt, but no. It's split top. These aren't for me, they're for my best friend Ione. I haven't decided if it's her Christmas or for her birthday yet. Her birthday's on the 24th, and of course Christmas is the 25th, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so they're a little big on me, but I know they'll fit her, and they are so warm. Now, as you can see, they've gone blue, they're not blue. Oh look, magically I've got better lighting now I've done that. That's better. They're green and grey. Slithering colour. I should keep that up, I've got better lighting. I'll just go like this on podcast and just do a podcast on Monday, shouldn't I, Tom? Looks up for me, I think he agrees. So these are Slithering colours, because she's a Harry Potter fan and her house is Slytherin. So I was like, why not? See, green and grey for Slytherin. I've had a lot to do with Harry Potter this week and I'll get into that later. So there's the first one done. I'm seeing her tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. I haven't seen her in a while. So I'll be able to give her them then. I haven't put a button on yet. I'm going to use some green buttons, which are over there, and I'm not reaching over because I'm not hurting myself anymore. I'm kind of achy today. Ooh, that was a bit close. Oh yeah, I just realised I got the pink headband in. I forgot about that. I normally wear a blue one, but my sister took it and lost it. I mean, it's only somewhere in the house, but God knows where. I'm probably never going to see it again, so I'm just using the pink one today. Side tangent, yeah. So there's the first one, almost complete except for the button, and I've nearly finished the main part of the second one, and if I squish that down you'll be able to see. I'm just untangling it. Okay. So there's a thumb there sticking out at an awkward angle because of the way my needles are. I've got to finish this grey stripe here, and then do the ribbing, and then that's the main part done, so I've got 8 rows to do. And then I can do the top, and sew the buttons on. I haven't really got any ends to weave in as such because I knitted them in. It's great, it's like no weaving in ends, done for you. So yeah, so there's that one done. And as well as the mittens, there's another thing for her which I've finished, so I'll get into that soon. Now, my next work in progress. Oh, everything's got tangled. I should have sorted this out. I thought I had, but then I moved stuff so I could sit. Don't you dare nibble my yarn, mister. Don't. Don't nibble anything. Stay away from the cable. Good boy. You'll keep me like, I wasn't going to nibble anything. It's Will who nibbles things. If he sees anything he can nibble, he will run straight to it. Yeah, he does, doesn't he, Tom? No, don't eat him out. You'll be poorly if you do that. Now he's kissing me. Well, it's technically licking, but they don't kind of lick. They just kind of go. So it's my little kisses. Yes. So anyway, next work in progress. Sleeve of the cap hoodie. This is so nearly done. There's only like another 1.5 inches to do on it, which I would have done, but I had to do the mittens for Ione and the present for Ione, my friend, which I wasn't originally going to do, but then I realised I didn't have a lot to give her, so I was like, I'll knit or something, so I did. So that kind of took up my space, which is also why I haven't done the bakery bear, because I wanted to get that done. But the other reason this isn't finished, I wanted to finish this before I started on the presents, but broken cable, broken needle. I need some super glue, but we don't have any in the house. So like it just pops out all the time. It's really annoying, and you know I needed my DPNs for other things. So yeah. Actually, there's a nick in the cable. It must have been nibbled. What? Kitten. What are you doing? I think he's trying to bury into my blanket. Let me pull it over for him. He likes blankets. I'll put you back up here whilst I do that. Well, not you, my camera. But you know what I mean? Because, you know. Come here, sweetie. Move out the way and I'll pull it over for you. Come back. Good boy. No, don't tickle me. There. He's happy now he's got his blanket. He loves my blanket, so does Will. They'll just sit. If they see it, he's wiggling his way in front of my duvet now. Come back! Tommy, come back! Tommy! Tommy, come back! Do you know? He's got himself comfy now, I'm not reaching over him. He'll probably come back soon enough anyway. Come on, sweetie, come back. I can see you. He's so freaking cute. So yeah, I would have had the hoodie done by now if I hadn't done the stuff for my friend. But yeah, so it's first sleeve almost done. I can't wait to finish it. I just want a nice warm hoodie, like just something comfy to put on because I'm freezing all the time. People normally say to me that I'm very warm, but I feel absolutely freezing all the time. My feet are freezing right now and they're kind of going purple. I don't have any socks on. Because all my knitted ones are in the wash. I need to make some more. And I kind of need to wear them because shop bought ones don't keep me warm at all. So yeah, my feet are going a weird colour right now because they are freezing and my hands are cold too because they're always cold and I need to make myself some little fingerless gloves or something. So I'll get them on the needles pretty soon. So I'm just keeping an eye on Tom. I don't want him going to the edge of the blanket and falling off. In fact, I can't pull it up, there's a lot of stuff in it. So, work in progress, is there any more? Yes, there is. Socks. Let me get, there we go. They are a bit brighter than this, but you know, the lighting's terrible though. And look, they're done in linen stitch. I forgot to mention the pattern for the others, didn't I? Let me do that now. The mittens are the double mitts by Frankie Brown, and the Captain America hoodie is the Captain America hoodie by Beth someone. They're both on my project page anyway, you'll be able to find them. But these, I'm making these up as I go along. As you can see, new needles. My chagos came. They came on Saturday. They were supposed to come quicker than that, but Christmas post, I guess. So yeah, they went brighter though. Yeah. So they're done in linen stitch. The yarn is, the yarn for the red is Hobbycraft's own brand, and all the other stuff is Serdar Hayfield Bonus DK. This is Serdar Baby Crofter Fair Isle Effect DK, I think, I don't know the colourway number, but I believe the name is Maple, and it's wonderful. I started making socks out of this quite a while ago, like about a year ago, and that was the second sock I ever made. I never finished the pair, and I decided I really wanted to use it for socks. Since the moment I bought it, I knew it was for socks. And I was like, I want to make some, but I want something that'll work with the colours because, it's stripy, it's changing all the time. it just looks really dark that I'll put it down. I'll talk more about my needles in a moment as well. So I was like, well, what's simple that'd work with this that isn't plain vanilla? Because I didn't want to do plain vanilla with it. I wanted to do something a bit more that'd keep me interested, but I could still, just do stuff like watch stuff or listen to stuff or whatever. I was working on it, so I was like, I know, linen stitch looks good when done with loads of different colours. So yeah, linen stitch I did. It's standard 64 stitch sock. The toe pattern is pretty much the same as the one in the Hermione's Everyday Socks, because I just like the shape of it. I like how it fits on my feet. But I kind of did it backwards. So I started with the 24 stitches, and when it said to decrease, I increased instead, because obviously I'm doing it to up. I did start doing these 2 at a time, but I don't like doing 2 at a time for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't like it, so I did just 1 at a time. These would have been further, but Ione's present and everything. So yeah, and these are Chowgoos, as I said. They're the red lace ones, and they're 2mm, because I like to do my socks, if I'm working them in DK yarn, on 2mm needles to 64 stitches. I haven't worked out what I like for 4-ply yet, because I did make a pair of 4-ply ones, and I can't decide if they're too big or if it's just the heel that doesn't fit right. So I need to get some 4-ply and try it out. I have got some somewhere. So yeah, and there's the back as well. See, that's how it stripes. And it ends up like that with the linen stitch. Yeah, I really like these. It's lovely and soft. So I believe that's all my work in progresses. Let me check. I'm checking because last time I forgot something and I can't show you it this time either. And I'll explain why. Yeah, they're all my work in progresses. They're all on my project page. I would link them in the show notes on the Ravelry group, but I don't know how to magic link. I tried it with last week's episode, and I went on a preview, and every time I clicked on them, it just brought me to a page that was like, just brought me to a 404 error, and I don't know why. So if anyone could explain to me how you do it, what I was doing wrong, I'd be very grateful, because I don't know. Maybe I was just tired and just missed something blatantly obvious, because, yeah. I cannot... Oh, sorry, I kicked the piano. I hope that didn't make a noise. Well, I heard it. I just hope you didn't hear it. And yeah, so they're all my work in progresses for this week. Now, on to my FOs. First thing I'll show you, well, the first and only thing I can show you, is this hat. As you can see, also in Slytherin colours. And that is also for my friend. It's my own pattern. I could write on my own patterns if anyone wanted. I like making my own stuff rather than following some. It's just easier. It's exactly the same as my super soft slouchy beanie that I made, but just done in stripes, and I'll show you how it fits. Not like that. This is my slouchy one. I don't know when you can see that. Tom, where have you gone? Tommy has disappeared. So yeah, just like that. I don't know whether you can see that. I'll post pictures on my project page in a bit. I'll take them once I've done this, because I've got good lighting right now. Well, where I take my pictures, I take them on the windowsill, which is pretty much the most well-lit place I can take them. So yeah, and I have another work in progress, which I had finished last episode, but I forgot to show you because it wasn't in my room. And that is because it was for my little sister. It is a panda hat. It's so cute. I guess she must have taken it to school with her today, because I couldn't find it. So yeah, it's just a plain white hat. It's not slouchy. It covers her ears, Has a panda face, which I duplicate stitched on. I tried doing it in tardy, but in tardy in the round is a nightmare, and I didn't like how it was turning out, so I just frogged it and knit the hat and did duplicate stitch, which was actually pretty quick. Except from the places I went wrong, but I fixed them. I started the second eye for it, like 3 rows lower than I should have. The first time she ended up, and I'd done like half the eye before I realised, just for ripping, like pulling that bit out and just redoing it. And it looks cute now, and I knitted the ears on. There is a picture on my project page, so if you're interested to go have a look. I wish I could show you it today, but you know, I don't know where it is. It's probably at school with her. It is very cute. She likes it very much, which I'm pleased about, because I've made her stuff before and no, it was a waste of time. I've spent ages cross-stitching on this thing one time, and when she opened it on Christmas Day, straight to the side, barely even looked at it, and then later she took it to Grandma and Grandad's house and left it there in a drawer. Like, thanks, Eves! Thank you so much! Spent hours and hours on that, and that's what you do. Actually, I'm not going to cross-stitch or anything ever again, unless I know for definite that she'll ring me again. I can hear Tom squeaking. Where are you, honey? Oh, that's freaking adorable. You just laid there like this. Oh. You come and see us? I think he's just moving about. I would show you, but the lighting, you know, you probably won't be able to see him. So yeah, there are my whips and FLs for this week. There's all the knitting stuff. Did I explain about the bakery bear, why I couldn't do it? It was because of Ioni's presents. I started it, did a few rows, and then ended up just... Yeah, I just kind of frogged it because I needed some scrap yarn and I couldn't reach anything else, and I was way too tired to just go and get some, so I ended up just pulling it out. I'd only done about 2 rows of the head. But yeah, hopefully next time I'll have one of those to show you. I hope I do. I was really wanting to make one. I would have finished it by now probably would have finished it by now if I hadn't done the stuff with my friend. So that's the knitting stuff. If you're just here for the knitting stuff, you can go now. That's absolutely fine. If you are going to switch off now, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed it.